Hello and welcome to Statistics 1. My name is Ed Brandt. I'll be your instructor this spring of 2019. Hard to believe it's 2019 already. For this first week of the course, I'd like to try to accomplish three main things. Number one, provide you with a little bit of time to navigate this online site, this Blackboard site that has hopefully tools that will help you not only throughout this spring, but also in the future. To give you time to get acclimated with the textbook itself and read the first chapter and either become reacquainted with some of the terminology that's in mathematics and statistics, or to learn some terms for the first time. And then the third thing is to have a little practice and refresher of some, I don't want to say basic math concepts, but math concepts that I believe will help you build a foundation to help you understand some of the math behind some of the statistics we're going to learn this year. For this course, my two main ideas or main goals are to number one, give you a little bit of a math foundation into the statistics and the different formulas, the different types of analyses that are conducted in this course, but also to provide you the tools to apply and the various statistics and analyses that we will learn. The key takeaway is for you to be able to apply the statistics in either your work or your academic career here at St. Peter's. So there's going to be a lot of hands-on work. One thing you can think about for this week also is if in either your work or your academic life, if there's any sets of data that you would like to use that's actually meaningful to you, that we can use or you can use throughout this course and apply the statistics that we're going to learn to that to make it real to you. The textbook itself, obviously we'll have examples for you to hopefully make sense of the statistics, but it really won't take root unless you use it yourself in your own personal life. So first, let's take a quick tour of the Blackboard site. We are right now on the start page, and you'll see some information about me, tips on navigating the course, information here to sign up for this Slack. It's a online discussion forum area that we plan to use for you to communicate both with me and with each other about statistics. You'll see here the syllabus is up and running. Take some time to either open it here and download or to read through right on this site important information. We have it set up here at a week-by-week basis. The entire course is not totally on here. I am changing some of the dates to match when the spring break is, and to make sure that some of the links are up and running. But the rubric itself, the syllabus itself has the entire course laid out. And what I'll do is build week by week all the different types of learning tools and the assignments on here. This link here is to that Slack discussion space I was talking about, and we will use this again to communicate at times. Some of the assignments will need to be done on here as well. It's taking a little bit of time right now to load, but this week, if you haven't seen it already at this point, you will get an email from me on how to sign up for this. So that'll be one of the tasks this week as well. Scrolling down further, you'll see that assessments are on here. One tab on the left here that I hope will be a good takeaway for you moving forward after this course is a set of screencasts that I put together on Excel tools. So, going along the line of the application of statistics in this course, I'm hoping that you'll become somewhat acclimated and comfortable with using Excel and possibly Google Sheets. We are not going to use Google Sheets much in this class, but a lot of what you learn about Excel can be applied to Google Sheets. But Excel, most workspaces have that handy, and there's some tools that Excel can basically take care of a lot of the crunch work for you rather than you doing any of the statistics by hand. So that tab, as you see, has about 13 or 14 screencasts that we'll use one at a time throughout this course. But hopefully by the end, you'll realize that this here is a set of screencasts that might be helpful down the road. And that's about it. The style guide here does have a quick link. There are a couple of assignments that some writing will be needed. And I know that you'll have assignments throughout your grad course here at St. Peter's, throughout the programs that you're going to be needing to write. And you'll want appropriate formatting for that writing. So this Purdue Online Writing Lab is a fantastic resource that might help you through any papers, whether it's for this course or otherwise. So let's take a look at week 1. Again, on the week by week. Select that button. You'll see that there's just basically 2 main tasks for this week. A brief intro, 3 main things. Again, number 1, read chapter 1 from the text. Here's the name and information about the text. It's also on the syllabus. If you plan on taking Statistics 2 after this, if I'm invited back to teach it, it will be the course that will be used for that. The text that will be used for that course as well. So I'd recommend purchasing it. And then the second key step for this week or task is to make sure that you can log on to the Slack open space and take a look at and complete the task that I'm asking you to do in the Stats Enroll tab right here. So take a look at that this week and please add something to it. And then finally, there is a brief math assignment here. You'll see that this leads you to a PDF, if you would, of 25 math problems. And these aren't statistics problems per se, but some basic math problems that might help jog your memory of things that either you haven't done in a while, or maybe you've done recently and it'll be good brush up. But either way, I'd like you to attempt these 25 problems and submit them by the end of the week, which would be next Monday on the 21st. All assignments will go through the cycle of course weeks beginning on a Tuesday and then that week ending on the following Monday before midnight. My thought is Sunday nights sometimes are difficult to get things done by. So if you have a busy weekend, it gives you one more day to get some things done that Monday night. But I'd like you to get this done by Monday night. But feel free to use the Slack discussion space, namely the link for talking stats or talking statistics here. If there are any questions that you have on there, put them out there in the group. I invite others to answer any of those questions. Don't think that this is an individual activity. Feel free to get used to talking mathematics together and also thinking mathematics together to help support some of the statistics you're going to learn. If there are any questions on here that are left unanswered after a couple of days, then I will answer them myself too, but I'd love to give each of the classmates a crack at the first answer. So again, welcome to Statistics 1 and Week 1. 3 main tasks again. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. My information again is here on this first page. You can email me here using ebrant@stpeters.edu, and hopefully I'll get back to you shortly. It's probably the way I will get back to you fastest. And good luck.